I'm your energy reader, Donshay Martin. What I did was put 12 zodiacs on a wheel. I then spent that wheel. Whatever zodiac it landed on was the zodiac I decided to do. That zodiac was Libra. The Nomad Oracle cards, and I will clarify them with tarot. What I asked for were 3 cards, 28, 29, and when I got to the third card, it gave me 2 cards, but one landed on top of the 28, and then 40 landed in my hand, so what I did was stuck it behind that 29. We're going to start with your 28. If you're listening to tarot, you should know if you're a masculine or a feminine, and what I mean by that is we all have masculine and feminine energy inside of us. Some of us are in different places on our journey, so some of us switch from masculine to feminine, or you switch from feminine to masculine. You should know where you are in your journey. Neither energy is a bad energy. If you're going to listen to tarot, at least know the basics. I feel like I'm talking to a feminine Libra. If you aren't a feminine Libra, just switch you and your partner. If you are a masculine Libra, you become the masculine in this story and your partner becomes the feminine. If you are a feminine Libra, you're the feminine energy in this story and your partner is the masculine. We're going to start with the 28 card. And what I got was a male energy on here. So I see that as my masculine. If you look around his neck, he has that logo that represents masculine energy. This person could be passionate. My mind was saying sexual, but I went with the word passionate. He has his clothes slightly off of his shoulder, showing you his passion as he's looking at you. When I look at you, Libra, you're sitting there. You're looking back at your person. You're not really moving. You're not going to chase them. You're trying to entertain yourself, maybe keep your mind off of them, but you have this rose in your hand and you'd like to give it to him. And even you, Libra, you have your clothes off your shoulder. So you're showing that passion, like, I have the same passion that you have for me. I have the same sexual energy that you have for me, but I'm not going to chase you. You're sitting there and you're pointing at them and you're letting them know it's you. It's you that I want. I'm not going to chase you, but it's you that I want. When I got to my third card, it gave me 2. It gave me 3, and that fell on top of my masculine energy. So that then let me know there's something that you don't see, Libra, and there's something that maybe this masculine energy don't see. 40 stayed up, so then I put that behind you. We're going to go to that 3 that landed belly down. What I got was a ship flying in the air through the mountains. In the background, you see the mountains there. You see the terrain is really rough. Maybe the journey has been so rough for this masculine energy. Something's going to happen to where this masculine is going to, my mind just said, be flying in the sky. Maybe the journey has been so rough for this masculine energy that something happens in this masculine energy's life. It's going to feel magical. It's going to be something that maybe no one can believe. Who can believe that a ship flies in the air, right? A ship usually is on water, but this ship is in the air. That's telling me there's something you don't see, Libra, and there's something this masculine energy doesn't see that's going to happen in their life that's going to feel so magical. And when I look at this, I see that ship coming more towards you. What that tells me is if something happens in this person's life, you'll have an opportunity to jump on that ship only if you make the right choices in your life, Libra. That's what it feels like. If you look at the ship, there's people already on the ship. It's almost like, let's say this person has had a hard life. Things hadn't been going right for them. It's been terrain and rough and they've been climbing mountains to get to where they need to get. One day they end up finding a ship that can fly. Now they can get out of this mountain in this valley and get away from the obstacles. And now they can just fly over everything because they're the shit now. They're going to go pick up all their friends that were traveling in those same mountains. They're going to go pick up all their family members that were having it rough, that had obstacles. Everybody that they felt like deserves to be on that ship with them, they're going to go pick them up. That ship is coming towards you as well, basically letting me know you have an opportunity to be picked up on that ship. When I look at you, Libra, maybe you feel like I don't need to be picked up on that ship, so I'm not going to go chase this person. That's not going to change my energy. I can see that you're sitting there and in the background you have like a window. That window tells me you probably have your shit together. At least a little bit you do. When I look at the masculine, they kind of don't. They're not sitting in a house. They're moving. Remember, I said they were traveling through that terrain. They were traveling through all those rough obstacles. Well, maybe you've already reached your destination. So my mind just said, but you've never been on a ship that flies. So, but Libra, what I mean by that is this opportunity that this masculine is having is going to be something that you've probably never experienced or dealt with before. We're going to go from that 3 card to your 40. And when I see this 40 card, I put it behind you, Libra, because I felt like that's something that you deal with. Well, it did come out at the same time of the 3, and the 3 landed on top of the masculine. It's probably something you both deal with. When I look at this 40 card, you have the sun, you have the moon. On the sun side is happiness. On the moon, if you look at at that face, it's not so much smiling, right? It's almost like somebody having two personalities or two faces towards a situation. Maybe when you're looking at this masculine, maybe there's things that you love and like and that makes you happy about this masculine, but then there's things that maybe you don't like. Maybe there's things that you feel like you don't need or you can do better than. So you have this energy of feeling two ways about something is what I feel. Now, when I clarify these cards, I go to the 28. And when I go to the 28, my clarifying card was the 4 of Rods. This masculine is looking at you, Libra, and they're looking at you and saying, I can marry this person. For some, it might not be that deep, but they're definitely saying they can see you two in a union, in a relationship, in a marriage together. When you look at the 4 of Rods, these two people are under the flowers celebrating. What are you doing at a wedding? You're celebrating. You have flowers everywhere. You have this big castle in the background because maybe that's where the ceremony took place. Now you're outside and you two are taking your pictures under the flowers. This masculine is thinking in that energy of like, okay, when I see my Libra, I can envision us enjoying this type of life. Remember, if you're feminine, you're 29. If you're a masculine Libra, you're 28. If you're the masculine, you're the one looking at somebody saying you want to marry them. If you're the feminine Libra, you're looking at this masculine and you're just kind of looking at this masculine and thinking, I'd like a new beginning with this person. I do see stuff with this person. The card I got for you was the Ace of Rods. It's almost like saying, yeah, I see all of those things with this person, but I want to fuck them too. It's kind of like this. Your person sees you as somebody that they could marry and they want to be with. And you see your person as, yes, I want to be with them, but most likely I really want to fuck them. I mean, marriage could be there, but is it more driven by passion? That's what it feels like. More driven by the passion of it. Whereas your partner is more, oh, love is so amazing. I want love with this person. And you're more like, oh yeah, but so is passion. But I don't really know. I mean, when you look at your partner's 4 of Rods, it's a happy card. Even the background is happy. The people, they look happy. And then when I look at this Ace of Rods, it's just this rod with this castle. Remember, I said there was a castle on your partner's card, but then there's a castle on your card too, but it's dark. And then there's clouds all around it. It's so dark. Between those clouds is the sun. Remember, I said in the back of your mind, something makes you happy and something makes you not so much happy. Even with this card, it's telling me maybe my Libra just wants to get their shit wet. That's what it feels like. So we're going to go to this 3 card that landed on your partner. It's the Wheel of Fortune. This is what I'll say to my Libra feminine. Listen, don't listen to this message and think, oh wow, the person that's thinking about me or thinking they want to marry me, oh, they're coming in and they're going to have something good in their life. Oh, I'm going to manipulate them. That's not why I do this. But what you don't see and what that person doesn't see is that ship is something to do with finances. Whatever they're doing in their story, whatever they're doing in their life, it's going to elevate them. It's going to elevate them so much to where maybe it has something to do with their finances, and maybe you have your doubts about this person because maybe in your mind they don't have enough for you. But this person is going to go from somebody that has nothing to somebody that has it all. Remember, I told you they're on a ship that's flying in the air. Who has one of those? That's how much money they're going to have. They're going to go from somebody that looks amazing but have nothing to somebody that has everything that everybody else wants and financially stable. And it's telling me there's an opportunity there. There's a chance for you to get onto that ship, but also you can miss it because of the energy that you reside in. When I went to your 40 card, you know, the card where you were trying to decide, oh, I like what this person brings, but I don't like what this person brings. I got 2 cards for that, which is amazing because I asked for a clarification card for each one of these cards and they gave me 1 for each one. But for that one, they gave me 2. So when I saw those 2 cards, I understood exactly what that card meant. And the 2 cards I got was the 10 of Rods and the Ace of Pentacles. I told you, Libra, that you were thinking something makes you happy about this person and then something makes you not happy. Something about this person could be a burden to you. Maybe you feel like this person comes with burdens. Maybe you feel like they are a burden. But then again, on the other side, there's an opportunity here. Maybe you see what this person is doing and you know that financially one day this person could change their life and it could change my life. So maybe you struggle back and forth with having passion and having something with this person just because in the back of your mind you think this person's a burden. But oh, they kind of got their shit together or they're trying to. There's an opportunity that I see for them. I believe that they're going to make whatever they're doing happen. But then again, you know, they are a burden. They do come with needing to borrow this, or they do come with challenges that challenge me and who I want to be. I don't know if I want this. Oh, but wow, they have so much passion and they show so much passion for me and they show so much passion for the things that they're doing in their life. This person can be successful at some point. You start looking at things like that, Libra. And then you look back at your partner and say, well, I'm still not going to chase them because I really don't know. And that's probably why you don't supposed to know. The universe is looking at at you, Libra, like, what's this person's character? Are they going to go after them because of what they think they can get or have? Or are they going to go after them because they want to be with this person? None of this is bad. Or don't look at it as you doing something wrong. What you're doing is developing your character. Whatever decision you decide to make, it's going to grow you. It can be beneficial or it's going to be a challenge and a lesson. But whatever decision you decide to make in this situation, feminine, it's going to grow you. Now, if you're that masculine Libra and you're the one looking at your partner thinking you want this union or marriage with them, and you're the one that has this opportunity of reaching this new heights in your career or this new heights in a goal that you set out for yourself, I would just focus on that goal, and I would just focus on reaching the heights that I set for myself and for the others that's in my life, because I feel like this masculine wants to, my mind just says save the world or save people or take people from poverty and give them a life that they never thought they could have. Again, I'm looking at a ship with people on it flying through the air. That's telling me this masculine wants to do amazing shit. So if you're the masculine Libra, keep moving forward, even if your partner has to choose and decide what they want. If you're the feminine Libra, don't pick your partner because you think that they could be something. Pick your partner because you want to be with them and you choose them. Don't pick your partner because, oh, they got some good shit. Don't pick your partner because, oh, sexually they're good. Don't do that, Libra, if you're the feminine energy. It's going to get you that house with the darkness behind it. Whatever you decide to do will be you writing your story. I'm just a messenger. The choice is yours.